I went to prison for 3 years, around 3 years in Bangkok's worst prison. I think the biggest lesson that I had, because I mean, in the prison in a third world country is completely different, right? From Singapore, Dubai, or Canada, or US. You have beds there. You have human rights. You have proper food and hygiene. This is something that is non-existent in a Thai prison. 50, 60 people in a room, lying side by side, people fighting over food, people stabbing each other over queuing for water. I mean, it's crazy. And to be able to survive and thrive in these kind of circumstances, obviously I need to have a iron mind and a very stoic mindset to find peace in chaos. The third, you really just fight on, just have grit and perseverance and just fight on. Because at the end of the day, when bear market hits, everyone dies. Only the people and the project that actually solves real world problems and the founders who has the grit to fight on, it's like a marathon, you know?
Yeah.
It's a marathon. When the bear market hits, all the weak hands are shaken and all the weak project founders are dead.
Yeah. Should shake out every bear market.
And as long as you continue, you stay strong enough to pivot and grow and evolve, you will never fail. I think to add on to that, one of the most important things too is also to see opportunities and to be grateful at each stage that you're at. Because I think the problem with the world right now, a lot of times, is when anyone face some shit in their life, they're like, oh, why am I so unlucky? You know, why is this happening to me? And they start thinking so negative.
Yeah.
But what if you shift the whole thing, like, what is God trying to tell me? You know, what is your universe wanting me to learn from this? Because every setback is actually a setup for future. You know, like every bad experience that happened to you is actually giving you the opportunity to grow so that you can actually have the skills and the knowledge to level up. You know, like for example, for me, when I was in prison, I thought, of course, when I went to prison, I was lost, right? But I prayed and prayed and prayed, and then a voice spoke to me like, didn't you ask for a chance to change? So this is your chance to change. That's where I realized that, hey, this is actually the biggest blessing that I could ever have, right? Because I wanted most people in life, they want to change their life, but they don't know how to change themselves. They don't know how to change their environment. They don't know how to change themselves.